go. How's it going, guys? Chris Thomas, PDGA number 37049. Just going to give you a little update about what's in my cart today. We can start with the putters. I like to throw the XT or X-Line P1X. This one's a little bit older right here, a little more worn in. It'll fly pretty straight. I like to throw that on longer jump putts, straight up shots, and putter throws. I use a little bit of a modified grip. I just stick my finger right here on the rim, so nothing too crazy, but really consistent flight out of this. I like it a lot. It goes really straight. And this one here is just my main putter right now. So I got those guys, and then this prototype DX Colt. I like this for it's kind of a specialty. I'll throw it when I need a lot of turn on a putter throw, and I don't have to force the disc into doing something, but it's not going to just go crazy and cut roll on me either. And then some little forehand trick shots also. And this is just a straighter putter basically. Once in a while I'll pull this guy out of there, just when I want a straighter flight, basically. Let's see, another thrower, P1X. And the rest of these guys, let's see. We've got the Rock 3 is probably my go-to mid-range. I've got 2 G-Star, 1 Champion right now. This one's a little bit straighter for me, so I'll throw, they're 180. Everything's max weight basically. There's a couple that aren't, but this goes really straight. I can kind of flex it, but I know it's not gonna drift too far offline. So yeah, it's really consistent. I can throw it in a small amount of a headwind. But these guys here, I like these flat top G-Stars, very grippy. G-Star's a great plastic because I played a tournament in the really cold winter weather when it was raining, snowing pretty much at the same time, and the temperatures were like in the 30s. And the only thing I could throw with a numb hand was the G-Star, so I like those a lot. But these are really overstable. They fly really nice. You can trust them. And the Atlas, this is a great disc. I throw this for one of the only discs I'll throw mid-range forehand are these two. But the Atlas is lesser known for that maybe, but it works really well. I like it for a nice straight flight, holds the line really well, and then just a slight fade at the end. So it works great on hyzers. This rubbery rim will stick to the ground when you need it to. You'll hit a tree, it absorbs the impact really well. It doesn't go careening off somewhere, it just kind of boom and falls down. And I like to throw this actually for rollers as well. I've been experimenting with that, and I've been getting some good results, so I like this for the roller as well. We've got the Hyzer Bomb Frontline X mortar. So this is basically a gator, but the Frontline X is more of a G-Star type plastic. Beadless, nice for forehands, comes out clean. Overstable flight. Got to thank Eddie Wooters for hooking the die up. Thanks, Eddie. Yeah, great disc. Overstable, predictable. Mako 3 is probably one of my favorite, just the way it flies and floats, and the kinds of just really long range downwind shots I can throw with it. Very straight. This one's a little more beat in. It's going to get a nice little turn to it. Nice little woodsy shots. This kind of course it's good for when you want like a low throw. And then this one's just a little newer, a little bit more on the stable side, less flip to it, less turn. Those are Champion Mako 3s. that's pretty much it for the mids. Let's see. Look at some fairway drivers here. I think I've only got 3 of those, but I've got the TL3. It's a G-Star TL3. Nice and straight. You can pump this. Just goes nice and straight for me. Gets out there a good ways and then just kind of very slowly comes out of it. So it's kind of shorter sidewinder basically. And then the Thunderbird. One G-Star, one Champion. Again, when I want grip, go to the G-Star. Slightly less overstable, not much, just a touch. Can trust that, you know, in a sticky situation when I need some good grip. And then the Champion, great for forehands. And I'm going to push this guy out to about, I want to say 400, maybe a little bit more. Usually pull it out of the bag when I need about a 350-foot shot. Just past the Rock 3, I'll throw these guys. And I got a few sidewinders in here. I'll throw the Star Sidewinder. This one's old, this one flips. I can throw a nice little, you know, pick it up, S-turn, kind of a shot. More of a tunnel throw. So that works really good for that. This one is just a little bit newer, so a little straighter, a little bit less turn. This one's domey. Got a nice dome on there. So this one's a lot more stable. So if I have a low throw or a tailwind, I can really get after this thing and know that it's not going to go crazy out of control and just flip somewhere. This is got a lot of glide. So those are great. I throw these a lot, and I love them, especially on woodsy shots. We don't have too many of those in Colorado, but we've got enough of them. Let's see. Man, the gang of destroyers. So let's see here. My favorite one, let's see. Max distance is probably going to be the G-Star with the dome on it. I can crank on that. It's got a ton of glide. I get a good pop on it because I can just grip it really well, and it just seems like it flies the farthest for me because I can get it to, you know, just kind of ride out that throw. And then next to that would be this guy here. This is a little bit more worn in, smooth topped AJ Destroyer. And this is one of the lighter ones. This is the 172. This one really cooks down the fairways too. So right now I'm really liking this one. Actually works probably my best forehand throw is with this guy. This one is a little more flippy. I'll throw this on hyzer shots or less power throws. Tailwinds, I'll throw this one. It's a little flatter, 175. Let's see here. This guy is just another smooth top, nice feel to it. Just working that one into the bag pretty much, just trying to pull it out every once in a while and make sure it's not like just fresh, brand new, you know. In case I ever do lose that other one, I got this one to go back to. And then I got to go over to this Paul Macbeth. He's probably the most overstable one that I've got. The hair stiffer. It's got the ridge top. It's very broken in. It's only 170, but it's really stable. So I don't throw that for max D. That's a nice, you know, high sidearm kind of a throw, or a skip throw low, or something I want to throw out and then just let it drop in behind a tree or a bush or something like that, or some rocks. Use that one. And this one's the same thing, just a little lighter, so it's easier to pump on a huge high throw. So got 2 of those. Forgot about the Firebird, but not really a fairway, kind of a distance driver, kind of in between, really overstable. So shorter versions of this, pretty much. Windy days, you know, sidearms, spikes, all those kinds of utility type of throws, little pancake shots, and you know, anything like that. And then the furthest flying one, I think it's more of a mainstay now, is the Star Colossus. That can really get a nice, you know, exactly the same type of flight as a destroyer, and it just bombs. I mean, it really gets there fast. It likes a nice high throw, actually a lot better than some of the other discs. So I'm really liking this one so far. This is a nice, very nice disc. So thanks for hand picking that one, Jerry. That's about it. I got some water, you know, jackets, whatever. So got to thank Innova Champion Discs, Disc Golf Colorado, and Boom Clothing, and Shady Ray Sunglasses. Thanks, guys.